That's hot.
Hi, my name's Cannon Dowell. Most of you know me as Cannon, but my family knows me as CJ, which is my first and middle initial together. However, that's not the only name I have. You may also know me as the dumbest smart person there is, or maybe even the funny kid with downs. Despite the names, allow me to tell you who I really am. I'm a big fat failure, literally. I weigh 230 pounds and I have more stretch marks than Bill Gates has dollars. I've always been a creative, whether it be music, editing, or just making videos. I also had really good character. People could rely on me and trust me because I was humble and honest. I was also passionate and hungry for success. This hunger grew in me in 7th grade when I was only 13 years old.
I don't know. I don't think I am.
What should I be for Halloween? Leave it in the comments, even though you have like 9 subscribers.
But a lot has changed. I honestly can't remember the last time I actually achieved a goal that I set up for myself. Whether it be losing weight, dieting, making videos, or working on myself as a whole, it's all been catastrophic failures. On top of that, I'm kind of a disappointment. Kind of is an understatement, actually. Here's a clip of me making a promise.
Go ahead and do that already. I know I've been MIA for a little bit, but don't worry, that's not gonna stay like that.
Here's evidence of me breaking that promise. A promise that I've broken more than once. I spent years developing this fan base of 17,000 subscribers, and it sucks because I just eventually disappoint them.
Do I ever hit 100,000 subscribers? 100,000 subscribers? Are you kidding me? No, you stay at 16,000 forever.
17,000 people said they would take the time out of their lives to watch me, and what did I do? I totally took them for granted. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. I used to pull thousands of views, whereas now I just get a fraction of that. But I totally deserve it. I'm sure you could say, oh, it's the algorithm on YouTube, it's not favoring your channel anymore, blah, blah, blah. Maybe it's because of me. But that's okay. I may not have as many viewers on YouTube, but at least I still have my friends, right? Wrong. On top of my unintentional neglect to my YouTube audience, I began to forget about who my friends were. The peak of my success, June to mid-July 2016. I was vlogging, uploading as much as humanly possible. I think I got like 300,000 views or something crazy like that summer. I made like $600 from YouTube. I made another $600 from my new merchandise store. I had so many friends and acquaintances that appreciated my presence. I was super healthy and I was kind of skinny too. I was flirting with this one really nice girl and I think it was working out. Everything was great, so what happened? This happened. This was when my ego finally got the best of me and I went full douche. You know how every high school has that group of kids who are super popular and super pretty and essentially just people who would never speak to a guy like me. But they did, and it was cool and interesting, and it's never happened before. And spoiler, by the way, they're actually no-life attention whores who nobody actually likes, so avoid them. That was my mistake. I didn't avoid them. I was hooked. I had to friend these people. I'm skinny now, I have money, I'm famous on YouTube. Why not be friends with the popular kids? Well, what about my other friends? I don't know, because I totally lost interest in them. I met this girl though. Her name was Nora. I was intrigued by her. She acted like all those other fake basic bitches, but there was something different about her. We ended up fooling around for a while and then we began dating. I won't lie, she had a laundry list of fuck-ups, but for some reason, I still appreciated her. It didn't take me long to realize how big of a mistake I made. I really liked Nora, but I hated her friends, all of them. They were complete polar opposites of me, and I wanted nothing to do with them. However, it's been a few months since that party, so I ended up losing most, if not all of my friends. Some because I ghosted them, or some because they ghosted me. Maybe because they hated me, or maybe because I forgot about them. It took 7 months. That's right, 7 fucking months for me to realize that I wasn't who I used to be. I gained 50 pounds, Nora became my only best friend. I stopped vlogging because I stopped getting invited to hang out with my friends. I stopped getting views on my videos because nobody cared anymore. But why should they? I stopped caring about everyone else but myself. Flash forward, it's June 2017, summertime. The summer previously, it was impossible for me to be alone. Now it's impossible for me to hang out with anybody. On top of that, I had like $4 left in my bank account. I was broke. June 8th, 2017. I was at the gas station with only $4 left in my checking account. I was trying to figure out how I was going to fill my empty gas tank. I thought to myself, this would all be different if I wasn't such an asshole. If I would have stayed true to myself and my friends. If I would have stayed humble. But, God, this is getting so corny. I need to change the music or something. The strangest thing happened to me. A wire transfer of $200 was deposited into my checking account. It was from a brand deal I did nearly 2 years ago. Maybe it was the universe rewarding me and rediscovering my lost self. Whatever it was, I knew what I had to do. I need to stop being such a disappointment. I also need to stop being such a failure. I need to focus on the things that matter to me and are important. My girlfriend Nora. After 9 months of dating, I made the very difficult decision, which was to break up with her. I loved her very much, but I'm really not the relationship type, and I really never was. I wasn't happy anymore being in one, so I felt it was the responsible thing to do, which was to end it. Before things got worse at least. End it on a good note rather than the bad one. I want to be in a relationship because I want to, not because I feel like I have to. So thank you, Nora, for being the coolest girlfriend ever. Like, seriously. I really hope that you were the last person I disappoint, because I don't want to disappoint anyone ever again. I built some new friendships over this past summer. I was fortunate enough to rebuild some old ones from my past. Unfortunately, though, there are some that I may not be able to rebuild due to circumstances beyond my control. That's okay, I guess. What I do know is that YouTube is the coolest damn website that has ever been created. Too bad it's cluttered with talentless douchebags, but it is an opportunity that I just can't ignore. With the audience I had in the past, the current people who watch me now, and to the people who will watch me in the future, I promise that I will make something that will make you laugh, cry, smile, or all of the above as much as humanly possible. This entire summer, I've had writer's block and I needed to focus on myself. I appreciate your patience. Now, I am left with 2 obstacles: school and a job. I am only 16. I need to get an education. On top of that, I'm dirt broke. I have no more sources of income. Now my only choice is to get a job, which is okay, it's just time. Excelling in the 11th grade while working a part-time job and trying to produce a stupid amount of videos on YouTube is going to be difficult as hell. But what can I expect? You have to work hard to get where you really want. No, but guys, I'm not kidding. I'm literally out of money. And school starts in 2 weeks, and I made $4 last month due to lack of views and the adpocalypse. So, I'm fucked.